starts out with a 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Back now, pressure on its way. Connects with Johnson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. A give to Tracy up the middle. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. So now here's 3rd and 5. They'll try and throw it here. That's caught for the 1st. Then he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants grow the lead to 7. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Gano for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants grow their lead to 8. Gano ready to send this away. Return coming from the 14. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Rush now to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Rush. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Here's Rush to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 now. Taking a deep shot here. And he makes the right. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Brought in close to the 8. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third down from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and goal. Gay's kick is good. And that gets them back within 5.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is a goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Tracy. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Back to throw now. Government is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jason Pinnock there on the tackle. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the 46. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. Trying the right side. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Tyler Newbin with the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They've got a man in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. It's taken in by Lamb. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll run it from the gun. He's contained at the line for no gain. Bobby Okereke making that stop. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Throw on 3rd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 2nd quarter lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Cowboys take a slim 2-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Pass play now. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this is a nice gain. It stopped at the 47. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's brought down for a loss. Five men in the secondary for the G-men now ahead of 3rd down. Rush. Throw complete to Lamb. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He's now up to 7 catches in this first half. Quite the pace that he set for himself. Let's see if he can keep this up and just how many catches he can haul in before this one's over. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 42-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Cowboys punting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again, following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Robinson in motion right. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. The Giants are set to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he'll haul in this punt. Fair catch made at the 45-yard line. The Cowboys and C.D. Lamb headed back out on offense. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Rush looking to pass. Ferguson's got it, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
It's caught, Ferguson. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. All right, so this solid first half continues for them, Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the
previous
replay
play
official wants
review.
to take another look at this on their own. Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You've got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys push the lead to 2 scores now.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty.
That penalty is declined.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. So we've hit halftime in the annual Thanksgiving Day game from Detroit. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Official signaling for a timeout. It's taken by the offense. After the sack, another pass on second down. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Now motion him out of the backfield. Here he is on third and long. He finds Johnson. Has some daylight through the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Back now, pressure on its way. Pass cut by Tracy. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for second down. Lock. He finds Slayton. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. They'll bring out the punter here. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. The Cowboys and Cooper Rush out for this next drive. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
3rd and long for him here. Dumps it off to his running back. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They run. Here's Tracy. This is ahead for about 5. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis. Even 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 39. Has his man, it's Tracy. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That was Micah Parsons making that play. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Now an inside give to Singletary. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. To the air with Rush. He completes it in traffic. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 2nd and 3 now. Rush now to throw. Launches one deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And now it's 3rd and short. Blown back, gets the handoff. Has the first, but wants more. He's past the 45. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Here's Rush. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Caught by his fullback behind the line.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down. Boy, that's a familiar path he's taken here. Now the 5th time he's run out and gotten the job done. I know. You'd rather have him be PATs, but it's been nice having that reliable leg to turn to all game long.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And you and I both know, Brock, they, like so many teams in this league, fans of establishing the run to begin a football game. Well, looking at my watch, I'm looking up at the scoreboard. We're some time into this one now, and they still haven't been able to establish it against this defense.
Yeah, kind of like when we walk into a defensive meeting room and sit with the D coordinator, and what is his #1 premise each and every week? Stop the run. Stop the run.
Yep.
Because you know if you create that kind of imbalance and you take away the run, you have a chance of playing pretty good defense like they've done.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Here's Locke to the air. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Throwing off the play fake here. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
Well, he's getting into the territory that's great for him as an individual, Kate. There aren't many kickers who can brag they've made this many kicks, 6 in one game. But this is also not great for the offense because this means 6 times they've gotten within range but couldn't find their way to the end zone.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A handoff to Tracy. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
That's caught for the first. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Just 1 quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Gets this to Slayton. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Lockdown. Connects with Johnson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Running back sent in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Lock to throw it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stand. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. The running back gets it on a draw. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you can feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Tyler Newman. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Man in motion here. Trying again following the sack. This is complete to Neighbors. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Kick taken in here at the 17. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And he's brought down after a modest gain up to the 46. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Another carry for him. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Rush to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. It's fielded at the 14. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Connects with Slayton. And he's approaching the opposing 30 as he heads out. So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now. He'll throw it. He's got him. That's Tracy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Here's Tracy. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
They give up the gut to Singletary. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. He gets him halfway there with a 3-yard gain. They'll need 3 more on 3rd and goal. Now stick with Singletary. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants down by only 2 in the 4th. Devin Singletary with the touchdown.
The Giants will line up for the 3-point conversion.
Read option right, looking for 2. Now he's in for 2, but there's not a lot of celebrating. Got a flag down. They know it's not going to count. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. He's throwing for it! And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Well, they took their shot at the tie, but they'll need to manufacture another score in the time remaining now as that 2-point try is unsuccessful.
It becomes a little bit tougher to punch it in for 2 when that defense knows what's on the line, too. That's a spot where their hand was forced after the touchdown. They do their best to surprise them with the call. Easier said, Kate, than done.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs, gets the better defenses in this league.
And he drives this forward until they bring him down at the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
He'll throw it. He rolls to his right. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And that gets him to double digits with his 10th reception of the game. They've kept him about as busy as they could all contest. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys up by just a couple of points. On 2nd down, a run with Elliott. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. The Giants using their first timeout. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here he is to throw. Ferguson's got it, complete. And not much doing, he stopped quickly. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. Got all of it, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. Got it, man. Robinson has it. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Looking to throw it. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys make the play that should win them this game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington.